Gothic revival style. And that's kind of what these were. Like, they were like a red and black ombre. So it was kind of, they were unusual. Like, you'd never see them again. And that's why, like, I don't think I would get rid of them. Like, they're so cool. They're so unique to that house that I would keep them. And there was nothing wrong with them. I mean, the bath was a hot tub, mate.
Pretty cool, having a bath and a hot tub at the same time.
It was. It had all the jets and everything, mate. And then they put that weird tile on. It just made it look awful. And then, like, it was like almost like the only bit of renovation they'd done, because the rest of the house was still super, like, 70s, 80s. And it's like, probably even before that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We sort of all collectively decided that showers that have just a pane of glass for no fucking reason are dumb. And rich people buy shit up. Just because they feel like they should have some sort of contemporary artwork in their home.
That, and it's also money laundering.
Well, yeah.
Because
It's not money laundering, it's a tax write-off.
Well, potato, you know, they're technically both.
Just one's fucking legal.
They're both tax. Which one's that? Because I know money laundering is illegal, but I don't know tax writing off is illegal.
Yeah, it's legal. That's why they do it like that.
No, I'm thinking of not paying you taxes.
Yeah, you think the tax evasion.
Tax evasion, there you go, that's...
Two completely different things.
Yeah, that's the not legal one. I learned how to, though, on Instagram. There was a video to show me.
Yeah, but a lot of them are purposefully kind of wrong. So that if you were to try and do it, it'd be relatively easy to see you doing it. It's like a whole, like, there's a whole conspiracy thing on it. Oh, I know what we should have done for the last fucking hour. I've wanted someone to do it with me for ages, and you would have done it.
Tax evasion on the last hour.
No, you know, like the ancient aliens.
Oh,
like the stupid shows like that.
Someone... Yeah, and then it's like always some random woman that fucking sees it.
Yeah, and like her credentials is she wrote the book that they're using as a reference to why this is scientifically true. But like, there's a drinking game. Like, every time they say ancient aliens, you have to drink. Like, ancient aliens, aliens or extraterrestrials, or like anything of that nature.
I'll be hammered.
Yeah, they quite often are.
How do you get after all this muck on the window?
I don't know. I'm struggling with that myself.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm gonna make the assumption, yeah, we've got a...
Maybe what assumption?
Need to get the little stool just to get enough height.
I don't think we have the little stool. I think we only
Yes,
have.
round the side.
Ah.
Seen it. Nice. Oh, I jumped at the same time.
Yeah.
That's it! We've done it! 24 hours straight. My ass is numb. My ass is gonna My ass is gonna be as flat as this fucking cushion when I go to get up in a minute. Oh my god.
No. Finish the house.
There we fucking
Finish the
go.
house.
Yeah, I will. 24.
Finish.
Can I? Thank you. 24
You just hang up. No. Okay, not
hours
chat.
straight. How are we feeling? Like shit. Don't do it. Ever do a 24-hour stream in one go. There is a reason why they recommend that you break this up over a week. I understand that now. I am not normally one for getting, I'm stupid. Okay, I'll take the hit on that. I'm stupid. However,
Yeah,
I
but
have not put.
24 hours straight for cancer is good, Jess. Don't worry.
I was smoking the
Very
whole
good.
time. I also have not put in my
Oh,
own
the fucking
donation yet
irony was that one, eh?
because I was waiting to see how far away we were from the next thing. Milestone. £17. Okay. So what I'll do then is I will do that. I am currently doing that. Honest to God, that has been. Can I other? Thank you. Not £170. 17. I wish I had the ability to just drop £170 because that would definitely bring us to the next milestone. However, I don't have £170. Right, let's pop this in. Google Pay, please. There we go. There we go. And with that, we managed to hit 3 of the milestones. That is the best that we have ever done. Oh, and obviously the Chaos and Catastrophes one was mine as well. Not £80, that was a few different anonymous ones that's gone in, but I don't know why it's lumped it into K and fees. It just looks like my cats are rich and I'm not. But I assure you that's not the case. But there's something in these woods around here. £127 raised in 24 hours. It's not too bad considering that we have such a small following. That's not bad. I am more than happy with that. That does mean that we got more than we we done on the. Actually, I think that beats our goal that we had for the Sanctmas stream in December. So within 6 months, 7 months, I can't count, sorry, 7.5, 7 months, we have been able to exceed what we were setting up as our first starting out point of goals. Now, I knew that we were never ever going to get 1,000. I am not silly. I just could not lower that, and it really annoyed me that I couldn't lower that. That is just what Macmillan do, and the way that they have put it in on Tiltify, and I can't edit that. However, we've still hit 3 milestones. Like, that is a lot of support going towards them. And it's also not even just the support of the actual physical money, it's also the helping to raise the awareness and things of what is going on. You know? So we're getting there. I'm really proud of us. I'm gonna be honest. The staying awake for 24 hours, I knew it would feel rough at some point, but I knew I'd be okay. But I am just astounded that we actually managed. I sort of had it in my head of like, if we managed to get it to like the £100, I'd be so happy. And that's why when we hit the £100, like I sort of like jokingly like pulled up like the fanfare thing, because to me that was it. Like that's what I sort of that was our goal 7 months ago. That was what we aimed for 7 months ago. And I understand it's only £27 over the last goal. However, we didn't make the goal. We were substantially under that goal. And that's okay. That's not, you know what I mean? You got to start somewhere. You build up as you go. It is what it is. But it has been a wild 7 months. It has been a very, very stressful 7 months, to say the least. Obviously, with everything going on, like, obviously, like some of the stuff that we've let you in on and we've let you know, everything that was going on with our mum was all in on that time. That started in February. So right as I sort of made that pledge to be more consistent and to really try to push and grow the community and do everything, um, that was sort of a major setback for everyone and everything. Like so much got pushed to the side for that, just to make sure that she was okay and that she'd get through it. Um, there were obviously little touch and go moments where there was the potential for things to get worse. But obviously she had the operation, she got the all clear. She has been very, very lucky, and she knows that, and she is grateful for that. Um, I'm just kind of shocked that we made it to that. After feeling, I, I came away from the Thankmas stream, and I felt very, no, not quite like that, Mace. I walked away from the Thankmas stream, and I felt very sort of deflated in a way. because I felt like I should have been able to have done better. I could have done better. I do very much so have that with this. I do think that makes some walking into things. Um, Obviously we had a massive amount of issues when we first came in to try and stream, which has then meant that a lot of the things that we wanted to do on stream haven't been able to happen because either the PC isn't having it or Streamlabs isn't having it. Um, there was a lot of arguing with both hardware and software for stuff that we've never had to argue for before, which was why we were like, oh yeah, not a problem. Yep, cool, we'll do that on stream. That'll be fine. Like TFT. How many times have we streamed TFT? And yet, for some reason, today, whilst we're on stream, it's not having it. Like, it's struggling. And there was realistically no need for that. But that's just everything sort of happening. Connie, I see you calling. I will answer you in a minute. But for us to have still, and obviously with everything like that going on and all the pushbacks and everything, and it means that there was nowhere near as much promotion in the build up. There was no build up realistically into the live stream. Like, we should have been able to have done so much more. Like, there should have been like automated posts going out every day reminding people, doing this, doing that, giving little snippets of content, some like ideas of games and things. Like, there was so much that we could have done, and there is so much that I have learnt that we should have done in this, which hopefully I will implement in the Thankmas, I assume, the Thankmas charity stream. I thank everyone that has donated or has shared the live or has liked it, commented, been here for 5 minutes, because it helps, especially when there's only a handful of viewers. To have a handful of viewers takes you so far up on the like their For You page, like their algorithm For You page sort of thing. It's ridiculous. Even going from having 0 viewers to 1 takes you up by like 20%, which is such a vast jump for just having 1 additional viewer. That's wild to me. So then when I look over and there's points where we've got double digits, it means that I know that it then does mean that more people are seeing it. There's a better chance of people being able to donate. And like today, that follower goal I have had since pretty much the beginning. So 8 months, because it was pre getting the cats, wasn't it? I believe. Or did we have Fee? No, we didn't, did we? We had Stitch at the time. So it was before these two. Yeah, so about 8 or 9 months we've had that goal. So for us to have not only gotten to it today, but to have gotten so far past it is brilliant. Like, I am so happy. And it kind of puts that little sort of thing of like, oh, okay, well, this is doable. It sort of renews a lot of that anxiety about whether or not you're pushing back against a brick wall. Like, is there really any point in me doing this? Like, what? I'm sitting here in my front room, office, whatever you want to call it, talking to a bit of glass in a box whilst Mason power washes a house in the background. Um, but
By
that's,
myself.
yeah, I'm talking.
What? Why do I have to take this so bloody long?
Sorry, Mace. I'll join you back in a minute. Because we'll keep going till we finish this house, and then Con, I'll phone you. But that follower goal of 25, that is halfway to affiliate partner, whatever the first one is.
Well, you just said a million then.
No.
What?
Wow, your
Jumping
maths
the
is
gun a
right.
bit there.
Girl maths. Um, yeah, that is halfway to the goal for affiliates. So, and I mean, technically, we're closer than that was, which is always a good sign. But yeah, I don't know. It's a very weird, because there's lots of things that it's like, oh, okay, right, well, I could have done that better, and I wish I'd done this, and well, realistically, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done this, like my fucking PC. I shouldn't have bothered doing that, because it caused so many more issues. But when I now go to stream again later on, it shouldn't be a problem, because what's wrong should be an easy fix for someone that knows what they're doing. I know enough to know that it's a simple, easy fix. I, however, do not have the ability to do that. Like, I don't have the components or the cables and things, and I don't have the actual know-how on the specifics on how you do it. Which then means that obviously the quality of the streams will be better. And obviously, like, for those of you that have been about, you've seen the quality of the streams get better. You know, we've gone from what could only be described as a gone off potato to a potato to this now for the camera. Now, the other two, they were cheap, so it's fine, it's whatever. But it's meant I've been able to do these little upgrades here and there, because it feels like I'm not wasting money because I think I can do something, so therefore, you know what I mean? It's like a little bit of like, um, what's the word I'm after? Almost like reassurance. But I will, especially once this PC is fixed, I will do my best to be a lot more consistent. I will do my best to do a lot more in the lead up to any events that we do, especially charity ones. Um, but yeah, and obviously, as well as supporting me and, you know, feeding my ego, it's also supporting charities and things like that, which is always an added bonus. Realistically, that's what we're doing for, and feeding my ego is the added bonus, but that's fine. I am going to stop streaming because my throat hurts. I would like to stop talking. I would like to sit like a fucking weirdo for a bit, so I can finish this stupid cottage with Mace, and then come off and get away from this goddamn corner in my front room. I do not even want to look at this corner again until Monday. Um, which I know I'll have to before then, because I've got to get the PC fixed. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. You got any final thoughts or words or anything? Because you've been here for over a quarter. Wait, maths. Yeah, for over a quarter of this stream. So you've put in like a decent contribution of your time as well. You have effectively put in what a normal person would put in for a charity stream.
Then I'm not then just fuck off and die again. Even harder say.
Mm. No, you're doing fine.
Um, you know, Friday night wise, just thank you everyone for donating. That means a lot that we are able to donate this money to such a good cause, which is Macmillan. And obviously we can do that without people's support. So thank you.
Yeah, solid. Um,
That was all.
yeah, fair. No, yeah, no, solid. In, out, man. A few words. That man. Sounds, plenty of them. Words, fuck all of them. Um, the donation link will still be active. I believe for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks. It starts to badger me about taking it down. Um, so I am definitely going to tell you guys it is 2 weeks. However, if we have close to goals and things, I can postpone it and we can maybe do like another mini drive towards it. Um, towards getting whatever that final goal is. Um, but yeah, I have just sat here in front of a fucking monitor for 24 hours of my life. I could have perfected a new fucking skill in that time. And instead, I've just sat here, degraded people's interior design choices, degraded people in, um, that's not my neighbour. What else did we? But, yeah. See, this is my issue now. I never know how to sign these off. Like, whee! Um, but yes, so I will love you and leave you all. Link is open still for 2 weeks. I'm going to say 2 weeks. I'm going to keep saying 2 weeks to the end of time. For 2 weeks after this stream, don't ask me what fucking day that is. Go and look at your calendar and figure that out yourself. I've been live for over 24 hours, which means effectively I have been awake for 36 because it started late. I don't have a brain. You hear this sound? Actually, I don't think you can. You know the sound of the pressure washer? That is all my brain is giving right now. So I'll put out some tweets.
Oh,
I'll
so
put
nothing's
out some.
changed then.
Huh?
Nothing's changed then.
Yeah, true. It's slightly louder. Um, yeah, I'll put out some tweets. I'll put out some final numbers and things as we near towards the end of it. I will do all the end of things that I'm supposed to be doing, the end of things for probably not today. Yeah, but you can hear my voice keep giving in now. Yeah. As for making videos out of a lot of this, um, no. I'm gonna be honest, you've got a weight on your hands for that one. I will try to cut and um chuck VODs and things as I can in and around because I know I have to cut a portion for the sake of YouTube. YouTube's a bitch. But we'll figure that out as we go. So anyway, I will see you all soon. I'm going to leave you with my fucking awful ending screen just because it makes my editing life a lot easier. And I don't care that you have to look at it. So deal with it. Bye. You say bye bye. You got a noise out of him. Bye. 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 Bye bye. Why is my mic still active in this area? Bye. Please leave me alone. Go away. It has been 24 hours and 30 minutes. Go somewhere else. Go and touch grass. Go and get a bottle of water and go